What's going on, guys? Raven Commentates here and I'm back with a new YouTube video. So today I'm going to be discussing the 3 teams I feel will be the best teams in the next 5 years. And hopefully one of these teams can beat the Golden State Warriors and really take over the NBA as the new great team. But as of right now, these teams are still young and developing. So that's why I think it's going to take about 5 more years for these teams to actually take over. So I picked 3 teams that I feel have the best opportunity to win. And none of these teams are in any order. I just feel they have the best chance. Alright, so the first team I picked is the Lakers. Alright, so the reason I picked the Lakers is because I feel their young players have great potential in the NBA. Players such as Lonzo, Kuzma, and Ingram. The fact that they're so young and putting up insane stat lines, I feel they'll be a great team in the NBA. But I just feel they're missing that one piece, an older player that can help them and guide them with some playoff experience. The player that comes to mind is LeBron James, a player that wants to win and isn't in a good spot in Cleveland at the moment, and I think it would be beneficial for him and the Lakers if he joined the Lakers. He can be a great mentor for players such as Lonzo Ball, who has a similar play style to LeBron, and I'm sure Brandon Ingram can learn a lot from LeBron about leading a team and winning a championship. So now let's get into the stats and why I feel these players are so good. So Lonzo Ball is averaging 10 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds for his rookie year, which is insane. He's almost averaging a triple-double. He's able to do it all on the floor. And I feel when he learns to shoot more consistently, I feel he's going to be a really good player. Alright, so Kyle Kuzma is averaging 17 points, 6.3 rebounds, and 1.8 assists. In his rookie year, I feel he's a great chance at Rookie of the Year. He's a really good scorer and he's really hard to defend because of his size, and that's what makes him a good player. And Brandon Ingram, who I feel has great potential to be a player such as Kevin Durant because of his great size and height, and he's a great scorer. I just feel he needs to be more consistent in the games and clutch time, and maybe he should go to the gym and grow some size. But other than that, this team is a great young team who has great potential, and I feel will be one of the best teams in the NBA. All they really need is a little more practice and more experience, but obviously that will come over time and they will be a great team. Alright, so let's get into my next team that I feel will be a great team in the next 5 years. The team that I chose is the Philadelphia 76ers. It feels weird just saying that the Philadelphia 76ers are going to be a good team, but I trust the process. Alright, so the main reasons I feel the Philadelphia 76ers are a great team is because of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Ben Simmons, a 6'9" point guard who has great court vision. He looks like a young LeBron, the height of a center, the play style of a point guard. He is still in his rookie year and he has the mentality of a champion. He wants to play with the greats, and right now he's averaging 17 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 7.5 assists. He's very versatile and a great young leader. Alright, so now I'm going to be talking about Joel. So just like Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid is very versatile as well. Right now he's averaging 23.8 points, 10.9 rebounds, 3.4 assists, and 2 blocks every game. He can shoot the ball from behind the arc whenever he needs to. He's a great defender, especially against big men, and he has the mentality never to give up. He keeps going at them. Whenever he falls or gets injured, he comes back stronger. Honestly, whenever I think of Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid, I always think of Shaq and Kobe. They're just so dominant together, and when they're healthy, it's game over. I understand that they have been injured a lot recently, but I feel as long as they can stay healthy, they will be one of the best teams in the NBA. And I don't think injuries are going to be one of the big issues anymore. And honestly, we haven't even seen Markelle Fultz play yet. He could be a great player, we just don't know yet. He was the number 1 pick, so I'm sure he has a lot of potential in him when he's ready to play. But until then, these guys are still learning and getting the ropes of the game. But I'm sure in a few years, these guys will be the best players in the NBA. Alright, so the last team I wanted to talk about is the Boston Celtics. I mean, do I really have to say much? This team is one of the best teams in the NBA right now. Kyrie Irving is one of the best players in the league and one of the best players of all time. With such great talents, he has such great handles and clutch genes. With great mentality and mentorship from Kobe Bryant, he's such a great player. But what makes this team really good is not just Kyrie Irving. It's all the other players and the coach, and I really feel they have such a great unselfish play style that they just want to win. They don't care about their stats, they just want to win the game. They have a really similar play style to the San Antonio Spurs, and even without Kyrie Irving playing, they are still able to beat good teams such as the Golden State Warriors, the Rockets, OKC, players such as Al Horford and Jaylen Brown with great defense. That's really what it takes to win. Great defense, not just great offense. Alright, so the next reason I feel this team is going to be a really good team is because of their rookie, Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is showing us great moments and so much potential. He's so clutch and he's a great finisher. He can dunk, he can shoot, he can lay up, he can do it all. He's only averaging 13.3 points, 5.5 rebounds and 1.3 assists, which honestly isn't that good compared to the other rookies. But the fact is, their team is winning more games than those other rookies. He doesn't care about his stats. He's worrying about winning, and that's what it takes. He has the mentality to just win and not care about anything else. No one player needs the ball in their hands at all times. Their team is able to function without so much selfish talent, and implementing great defense with offense. That's what it takes to win, and that's why they will be one of the best teams in the next 5 years. And honestly, if not earlier. Alright guys, that's it for my video today. Those are the 3 teams that I feel will be the best teams in the NBA in the near future. Let me know down below what you guys think. What teams do you think will be the next big teams? And do you agree with my list? Also be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links will be down below. And that's it for today's video guys. I'll see you guys next time.